Bryce Wade. While I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit anxious for today, there's also a complete calmness that overcomes me knowing that today I get to marry my best friend and begin the rest of my life with the love of my life.
Kristin, I can't believe today is here. 222 days flew by. I can't thank you enough for how caring and supportive you are. You've been there for me through the ups and downs of my life, and I can't imagine anyone else by my side. Your endless encouragement for me to achieve and chase my goals has been phenomenal. I admire your care for other people too. Wanting to help others will take you a long way in life. I can't wait to be by your side through it. Finally, and simply put, I love you. You are the most important person in my life, and you always will be. I don't know how I got so lucky. You're beautiful, you're supportive, and you're hands down my favorite person. I can't wait to marry you soon. Love, Bryce.
I simply cannot wait to see what life brings. I love you more than anything, and I can't wait to begin this new journey with my best friend. Love always, Kristin.
While I didn't always show it, I loved having a younger sister, and I was very happy with the one that I was dealt. I loved the hours that we would play in our playhouse together, and then practicing Holy Communion with bite-sized tortilla chips and grapefruit juice in the kitchen. As time progressed and Kristin slowly rose above my small stature, I think the role of a doting sibling slowly flipped. I found and continue to find myself trying to embody the example that Kristin leads. This is the point where you probably expect me to share my wise, old, married lady advice. But let's be real. I haven't quite reached that pinnacle yet, and most of my thoughts are, well, not all that original. Most importantly, though, I think that the two of you have already figured out much of what I would have advised.
Bryce told me a story that when I was going through treatment at 4 years old, that he told his parents that he wanted to shave his head to be bald like me. He was always really proud of his best friend. He told his parents that, he thought it was cool, and I actually think it had a little bit of influence with Scott's bald head. So, Bryce has had many things to be proud of, but the one thing Bryce is the most proud of is marrying you, Kristin.
Bryce, Jane and I have watched Kristin's face glow when she talks about you. We hear in her voice the love and affection she has for you. We've watched you treat Kristin with kindness and respect. We've watched the two of you share common interests and also honor each other's individuality. You must remember that I live in a world of rules and regulations. And although I often don't say much when it comes to my daughters, I have a lot to say. You are now the fortunate or unfortunate recipient of volumes 1 through 5 of the So You Want to Marry My Daughter manual. In the words of the great American poet, Bruce Frederick Joseph Springsteen. Two hearts are better than one. Two hearts get the job done. Two hearts are better than one.
to love each other, to love family, to let that love pour out to community, as you've seen in your own families for a long, long time. To let it flow in every direction and for all of your lives.